All right, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about fried chicken, the best kind of chicken, of course. And if you're new to the channel, of course, hit that subscribe button. I create tons of different content on this channel. It's a little bit of a variety channel. So if that's your vibe, if that's your mood, of course, hit that subscribe button for more content. All right, let's jump into it. So I've got about 11 different fried chicken sources here, and we're going to be making a tier list. Okay, and here we are. We have Burger King, Jollibee, Wendy's, A&W, Bojangle, I think, Chick-fil-A, Church's Chicken, Popeyes, Louisiana Chicken, McDonald's, KFC, and Shake Shack. Of course, some of these are more burger joints, but they do offer chicken as well. So we'll see how it compares to the rest of them. And so for my qualifications, I went to the University of Fried Chicken, Go Nuggets. I studied there for a bit, and so I have a degree in fried chicken making, debating, and of course, presentating. And so on top of that, I also have a diploma. I have a diploma from my dad in the making of tier lists on fried chicken. So I think I'm probably the most qualified person to talk about this right now. Let's jump right into it. Let's jump into it. So first, we're going to start on the D tier. This is the lowest tier, probably the worst chicken. You should stay away from it if you want to stay alive. And in here is Burger King, of course. Burger King is the absolute worst, the worst tier of chicken. If you go there for chicken, you might as well just jump off a building. There's no point in being there. All right, so next up in terms of the chicken here, I'm going to be putting McDonald's in the C tier list. Now, McDonald's is the tried and true. They're not bad. You know what you're going to get every single time, and McChicken is kind of standard across the board, right? It's kind of normal. Nothing too crazy about it though. Nothing special about this chicken. It's just it's maybe about average. All right, so next up, we're on to the B tier list. The B tier list here. We're going to be putting Wendy's here. Wendy's has a pretty solid chicken burger, of course, and they always change it up, and they're introducing new spices and new flavors in their chicken burgers. So apart from just being an average burger restaurant, they also offer really good chicken. And in this tier list, I'm also going to be putting Bojangles, as this is the only one I don't know much about, as it's not big in Canada. They have 0 locations in Canada, and I think they're just kind of southern southeast US, right? So this is the only one I'm not too familiar with. So that's going to go in the B tier list as well. Also in the B tier list, surprisingly, KFC. KFC belongs in the B tier list, simply just because it's about average, right? There's nothing special. It's kind of like the McDonald's, but of the fried chicken world. You know what you're getting at KFC every time. It's fast and it's cheap, and there's just nothing too special about it, but it's reliable and it's just good. All right, so before we get into the A tier list here, be sure to hit that like button so I can keep making videos like this, and there's going to be more tier lists in the future on random topics, of course. Whatever comes to my mind, we might end up making a tier list for it. All right, so in the A tier, here we go. A tier, we got A&W, and so this is referring to A&W Canada. Of course, A&W America is a little bit different here, but in my knowledge, A&W Canada is great for fried chicken. They have a habanero burger, which is amazing if you haven't tried it yet. So they have really, really good chicken. Also in there is going to be Jollibee. Jollibee is the Filipino brand of chicken, right? And they've perfected this fried chicken recipe, and that puts them right up there at the top. And also in that is going to be Church's Chicken. And so this is a global chicken brand. I never really knew about them before coming to Vancouver, but they are all over Vancouver, and they have perfected the spicy chicken recipe. And so it's great value, great taste, and they're great locations. They're pretty much everywhere. Shake Shack almost made the S tier. I think it's going to go in the A tier, though, as they're more of a burger joint. And while they do have good fried chicken, of course, it's not their specialty. So they're going to squeeze in the A tier for now. Okay, so yeah, Shake Shack goes in A tier, and that leaves us with our S tier. So our S tier, our number one, our top fried chicken, of course, fried chicken brands is going to be Chick-fil-A, America's number one fried chicken brand. And so I ended up trying it in Seattle, and it was amazing. The price was good and busy too, packed store. Amazing chicken, of course. They perfected the recipe. Juiciness and tenderness, exactly what you want in the chicken without being too soggy or something like that, like you might encounter with KFC. And finally, Popeye's chicken belongs right up there as well. If you haven't tried Popeye's chicken, of course, it's a they perfected the Louisiana spicy chicken brand, and they give you that stupid salty biscuit, which is it's gonna clog your mouth up. So just throw the biscuit out, and if you can ignore that part, Popeye's Louisiana chicken is probably up there with Chick-fil-A in terms of the best fried chicken. All right, thank you guys for tuning in on this video. Be sure to hit that like button if you like this tier list, of course, and hit that subscribe button if you want more videos like this. All right, until next time, peace.